Thank you, decision maker or making. Yes, you make decision, and we are good. My name is Kathleen Wambugo. I'm an apple farmer, and I'm the ambassador of apples, not only in Kenya but also in Africa. Yes, thank you so much. It's my pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much, decision makers. It is time to make decisions. And right here, my name is Teresa Mombi, and I'm a farmer, not only in Kenya but also in Africa.
Apple started back in 1985 when my father, who is Wamboko, and then the apple that he propagated was named after him, which now is Wamboko apples. It was named after him by Carl. By then they were called Carl, and then now is Carl. So they're the one who gave this apple this name after him, which is now Wambugo apples. So since 85, that is where it started. And my father, who is the founder, trained us or brought us into this apple farming. All of us as a family we are in this, and I met myself doing very well. So I grew up in doing apples, and now I've been doing this apple farming. So it's something that has started a long time, but it's still now moving on well.
But I've been into it. Like, I'm proud to be an apple farmer, and I'm doing apple farming in Laikipia and other countries. And apple is something that you will not regret as we make the decisions today. So I'm also in apple farming, and I'm proud to do the apple farming. It is sweet, it is crunchy, and watery.
Okay, I'll talk about how much you need or how much investment you need for you to be a farmer of apple. One is the seedling. Like us, the seedling we sell at 1,000 Kenya shillings or 10 US dollar or 8 euros. So it depends wherever you are. So if you are doing an acre will hold like 600 trees. So you need 600,000 for 1 acre. So now you may multiply with the acreage that you have. Then you need water. I don't know the source of water that you're using. These are some of the mathematics that you can go back home and do the mathematics. And also the manure. The manure also depends. Maybe you have cows, you have goats in your farm, or you have a cow, your shosho has it. So you can either use cow manure or goat manure. Then the other thing is the manpower, the people that will be helping you in the farm. But remember, doing Wambugo apples is not labor intensive, so you don't need that much labor on it. So you just ensure the watering and doing the manure, that is all about the investment. So you can do the mathematics depending on the acreage that you're doing. I will not call it a risk, because if you don't risk, you also risk it. So I would say when you want to invest with one heart, because also many farmers they come because of I don't know, maybe a shock or something, that you wanted to do something, it has failed, now you want to try it. But I would say come with an open heart that whatever that you're going to do, you're going to succeed. I would say 1 acre, you have 600 trees. The first year, which is after flowering at 9 months, definitely the flowers will take around 3 months to become a fruit, which you can be able to eat. So every tree, you might find that the tree is having almost 200 fruits. But I would say that don't allow the whole 200 or 100 fruits. Just allow 40 or 50 fruits per tree. So I will talk about 50 fruits. So 50 fruits per tree, you multiply by 600. 50 trees by 600. So I think those are 300,000 fruits. Now those 300 you multiply by maybe in Kenya one apple on a wholesale price would sell at 20 bob. So that amount you multiply by 20 shillings. So it gives you the amount you get, which is Wambugo apples. It dropped from it got some interest from other countries like UK and also Spain and there is another country, that is Portugal. Yeah, so they got interested with Wambogo apples here in Kenya. So now we will be exporting. Naturally, we have been importing apples in Kenya, but right now we'll be exporting out there. So it has market, and also locally we have so many outlets that they want to do Wambogo apples, and even there is some of the leading supermarket in Kenya. So we have market for it. Actually, the demand is so high that
Farming, as we said earlier, we don't have most challenges when you're doing it, because the only challenge that you do it is what you have. Maybe, for example, you are doing the apple farming where basically you must have manure and water. So I don't expect it to be a challenge, because from the word go you know that you need those things. So the most challenging thing we find in apple while doing apple, it is people and birds. In some areas we find there is birds which come and feed on the trees. So we have tried to give ways on how to prevent the birds. You can use the shade net, and you can also use some rings, the ones we use in graduation. At least we try to scare the birds away, just like the way you plant the millet, the rice, or whatever, and you scare the birds away. The next challenge is people. What we advise is that you should fence your farm so that people will not come and invade the apple. Remember, an apple is a golden, fruit. So people, when passing, they'll want to know how comes that apple is doing well in your farm. So they will be tempted. Even if you don't want to steal, you'll be tempted to pluck one. So we advise you to fence the farm. So extending to outside countries, at times we go into countries that they don't know anything about farming, and that is where the challenges begin, because some people they don't farm. Some people they are like in Namibia, they are introducing themselves to farming, like Botswana, they are coming up. So you find some countries they are not too much into farming. And so the challenges begin when they don't know how to do what to do.
Oh yes, Kagea. Kagea is short name of Kenya Apple Growers and Exporters Association. That's all about Kagea. It's apple farmers coming together and joining hearts together so that we are able to supply the international and local market that we have. That's why we have to come up with this association to make sure that we tight our, or we join our dots so that we become one and we'll be very strong when we're doing the apple farming. We do what we call organic, and I would explain what is the meaning of organic. Without Googling or asking my Google or asking your Google, I'll say that organic is exercising the natural way. Things that are not added, some spices, some hormone, some chemicals and all that. So that is all I know is organic. Just natural way. The way God created it, it's just that. So we don't use chemicals, we don't use the other fertilizers that are used mostly by maize people or those who do the vegetables. As we use purely goat manure, cow manure, rabbit manure, or even pig manure, and that is all what we do, or even the what do you call the compost manure. So those are all what we use. We use maybe the remains from the kitchen, from everywhere, and we bring together and we put them together and they give what it is called the compost manure.
Tested it and proven that it is favorable for all climate and all soil. When I say that, we can see like places like Ethiopia, where we are doing the farming now. It is so hot, very hot, and at times you need a lot of water so that the apple can do. So it is doing well in those hot areas. in other areas where there is cold, it is too cold, it is still doing. In local areas, it is still doing. We have gone even to other countries like Nigeria, like Ghana, like Namibia and the rest. It is still local and Sunday, and the apple is doing. So I would say that Wambongo apple is doing well in all areas, in all climates, in all